So it's been like over a week now since I have uploaded a new video to this channel. Well, besides the videos that say I'm going live, by the way. Which is funny because I'm live on Twitch right now, in case you are wondering. You can watch it after this video or now. It's all good. Anyways, today I'd like to discuss a few things with you guys that probably needs to be said as it's becoming more and more obvious. Anyways, as a hardcore Iron Man, let me just pot up the strength here. There we go. You guys obviously are aware of my goal of Slayer, which is to get like 40 mil XP before I even go for maxing, mostly because, you know, herbs and prayer and farming XP I get from Slayer. So the goal is always to get 40 mil roughly Slayer. I didn't really calculate it out, I just kind of estimated around 40 mil. And that has, that's what I've been working on for the past little while. There's a quick update on the Slayer XP. Probably 30 mil in about, well, probably 2 or 3 more days actually. And you know, when you do Slayer all day, there's not really that much to record. You don't really, it doesn't really create content for you. And I knew that I was going to reach this stage, for this channel at least, whenever I get to the higher levels in the hardcore, that the videos were obviously going to slow down. And that's where I'm at. I really don't feel like just recording Slayer and uploading like a 10-minute video of Slayer, put the ads in there, and we're all good to go. I want to upload a little bit better quality than just that. Like, we're talking Alkan quality, not soup quality here, you know what I'm saying? Love you, soup. Sort of. And it does feel very weird not like recording too much of what you do, because I'm so used to recording pretty much everything I do in this game. It's almost like a vlog, but it's a RuneScape vlog. How nerdy does that sound? So I have been live streaming just to kind of make up for that, in case anyone you know, is interested in watching that instead of videos, because there is none right now. That's also partially why I started making a few of the podcast videos and just ramble videos, because it's, I guess I've always thought maybe something is better than nothing if it's somewhat, you know, listenable or watchable. There we go. And you know, it seems like the podcast videos are quite liked actually, so I do appreciate that, by the way, guys. They are very fun to make and they're very interesting. I've maybe just because I've been maybe not influenced, but I've been listening to podcasts myself, and they're just kind of interesting to listen to sometimes. So that's where I've kind of been, and I guess it kind of influenced me a little bit to do some of my own, but also not just because of that, but because I've wanted to make videos where I kind of just discuss things for a while. Like I mentioned, I kind of felt distant almost from my subscribers because I just made RuneScape progress videos non-stop. I didn't really talk about things that I had maybe an opinion on, or, you know, whatever it might be. So I guess thank you guys for letting me discuss those type of things without hating me. Now, this doesn't mean I'm not uploading any more to this channel, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying to this channel. This is the only channel I use for YouTube. But for the time being, you know, I have probably about, I'm going to take a little break from Slayer probably soon, actually, but I got about 2 months probably left of Slayer before I hit 40 mil, maybe a month and a half, depends on what I do. And then I'll be back to definitely working on the max total. As you guys know, construction's banked, Herblor's almost banked by now with all the herb runs I'm doing. And quite a few more banked. Prayers, I think 6 mil XP banked or something. So, yeah, once I return, road to max, there will be progress videos, obviously. I have considered doing something for a while now. I'm just not sure if I want to do it. I kind of like semi-started, but I haven't really done anything with it at all. And this is something that I've been thinking about for a while, even though there's a lot of people right now making a hardcore, being, you know, a friend made a new one, and so did Bodhi. I believe 1 or 2 more, actually. I believe Alfie even made one, and I'm not sure if there's more than that, but there probably is. But I've always been asked why I don't PVM, and the reason's always been because I've spent a lot of time on this account and I don't want to lose it to a disconnection. I'm right now going to predict that Bodhi will die to a disconnection. He's not going to die to anything else. He knows it, we all know it, and whoever else makes a new hardcore. So what I might consider doing, maybe very low-key and very, well, it's not low-key anymore, you idiot, fucking just made on YouTube, but I'm not low-key, but very slowly, I might work on another hardcore where the intention on it is to only PVM. The only unfortunate thing about that is it takes a long time to get the stats to start PVMing. Like, PVMing on a hardcore is like more of the end content. It's like the very end goal. It's the, you know, you have to jump through a billion hoops before you even get there. So if that was the idea, me mentioning it now means like in a few months maybe you'll see me kill like 1 Kraken boss or something by then, right? So, okay, when I mean PVMing, I do mean more real PVMing. I don't really want to call it really PVMing. It's just hey look, I'm killing bandos with melee prayer on, and if I disconnect I'll die. And if I don't disconnect, I might get some bandos pieces, who knows. But pretty much the goal on the account, ideally, would be probably just to get like full God Wars Dungeon gear and maybe a full the boot set from Serb. I did actually get primes from Serb on my main account though. I posted it on my Twitter looking like it was on my hardcore Iron Man, but I do know how to obviously do something like Serb. It's just that I don't like taking risks on an account I've spent probably over near 3,000 hours on now, you know, rank 1 Slayer and all that shit, just to see it go down the hill because of a disconnection. I'm not a fan of that, which is why maybe the second account would be not the worst idea. I only just hope that the second account doesn't get all the items and I'm still alive because I didn't disconnect or something yet. That's going to be really shitty. And for sure, if I ever do get to that stage, which I'm not even sure I will, because I mean, I might just back out, because honestly, it's a fucking ton of work. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's a damn ton of work to start doing a new account and getting to the stage where you're PVMing on it. So if I do go that far, I'll obviously stream me doing PVMing, and it'll also be up on YouTube. So that's just like very long term, like months from now. No matter how you look at an Iron Man account or even a hardcore, I think everyone makes an account for a different reason, whether it be to PVM, or to just obtain all the PVM items by being a regular Iron Man, or to go for XP. I mean, Iron Man skilling is a whole lot different than regular, you know, main account skilling, especially because there's no alts involved, there's no free trade. That's like the two things I hate about this game, and it's the direction it's gone into, whether you do it or not. But, you know, I've always preferred the no GE, obviously, I guess, because you can't trade, but you know, I always liked that type of RuneScape, and that's what Iron Man is, and that's why I've just been enjoying it. Still do play on the main account, obviously, as you can tell. Recently hit 70 mil mining. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. And for me, the entire point of the hardcore was just to go for 200 mil Slayer, I think, long term, and that's probably going to stay my long-term goal. I don't know if I'll stop anytime soon. Maybe one day if something else comes out that I prefer to do, then, you know, I will maybe stop, because it's about a 3-year goal. Like, no joke, it's about 3 years, maybe 2.5, based on where I'm currently at. I think I did like a 7.5 mil month last month or something, but I'm not sure that's maintainable throughout the entire year, because, you know, shit does happen. So judging by that, that would at least take 2 more years just to finish where I'm like already at. So yeah, not very easy. Man, look at those Slayer points. That looks beast. Oh, finally a Nick real team. Oh, right. I probably should have mentioned this. I don't know if the last video correctly hit the sub boxes. But yeah, I kind of ruined it, I guess. If you guys haven't seen the last video, I will put it like on the screen right now if you'd like. And I mean, that's more likely just the thumbnail, because I don't know if you could even link, like click here to watch the video type of stuff anymore. But first link in the description will probably be my Twitch channel actually, and then the second link will be the video that you guys might have missed. I'm not too sure if it hit the sub boxes for everyone, because it didn't get as many views as it normally would, without sounding cocky at all. I wasn't the only one. I noticed, what's his name? Mr. Rice. Also, his video got like maybe 30 or 40% less views than normal. So I think that day was just a bad day for YouTube sub boxes. But yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, what's been going on. I mean, YouTube has been like my baby for years, and I mean, I do feel bad I ain't really uploading, but I just don't want to spam with just like, hey, look, I'm doing this task, I'm not doing this task, and just keep rotating. By the way, I started doing neck reels up in this tower instead, just because there's probably not more spawns down here, but like, look how close they are together. Like, they're so close, and there's not as much running, and it seems to be emptier, which might not be smart to record this retard Alkan and show everyone, but let me look at this. Room's empty. They're all in one area. Not too much running. If you stay more to the north over there. But anyways, probably I think that's about it, to be honest. As far as the next podcast type of video, I do have a few questions I would like to actually discuss. Let me just open this up. So here's like 2 or 3 things off the top of my head that I can kind of remember as far as what I would like to discuss in the next podcast, which will be out whenever. I haven't made it yet, obviously. I'm not sure when I will. It seems like me and Soup are the new podcast relationship type of couple we are now. We just make podcasts together. In case you're aware, or in case you're not aware, we made one on his channel. Last one obviously was on my channel, so we made one and he uploaded it. So 2 things I would like to definitely discuss on the next one, which might be a pretty hefty topic, is armor degradation in general. Obviously the death mechanics, there's still a big discussion in this day of age still, which I think will be happening sometime soon. And a few IRL things, I guess. I'm gonna keep that a secret. It's gonna be a good podcast. Let's leave it like that. But right. So as far as the progress to max videos, should return maybe in 2 weeks. I'm thinking at the very least, probably, or maybe most. I don't even really know. But I just haven't really been recording, I think, because I haven't really been doing anything besides Slayer. So that's where I am currently, guys. I do apologize if you missed the videos as of right now, but there's just not much more to record than, you know, just Slayer. So hopefully you guys understand. I will catch you guys sometime in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having a great year so far. Mine starting off great with no YouTube videos. Yeah, tell me what you think about the idea, I guess, of a new hardcore that does pretty much just PVMing. It's just that, like, it's going to take a long time to get to. That's kind of the only downside of what I'm thinking about. And obviously, I'm going to still play this hardcore. I'm not making a new hardcore just to abandon this one. There's no point. I'd rather just PVM on this one then. So this one will probably just, like, I know I'll be doing load pretty soon for mining probably. You know, I mean, like, I'm already doing on this account. So I'll just rotate the accounts. And this account here, my main, we'll probably go and fish like dark crabs or some shit. So money, fuck off, you bitch. Let me get my fishes in peace, bruh, okay? I'll sub to your I'm just kidding, bro, you wish. So if I do go ahead and make the new account, then I'm not sure how much I will show on YouTube. I don't really want to do like from like point A to point B to point C. Like I might just make like a big-ish video and put a lot of progress into just like one video here and there. Because I don't know if I want to like spam the sub boxes right now with like hey, I've just completed another quest, by the way. And it, you know, it kind of gets repetitive probably for YouTube as well. And for me sometimes. It's not fun making a new account. I'm sure you guys are aware. It's questing, man. Questing is just like literally Emily AIDS. I guess I'm pretty much on like a DVS YouTube break right now, aren't I? I mean, it's only been a week though. It hasn't been like a year, but you know, we might get there, you know. How many people this dude gonna roast in a single fucking video? Jesus, Alkan. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Probably will be live, like I said, as of right now. And I'm probably going to be, like, I think I've streamed like 18 days in a row. And it's been a lot of fun. I don't really know why. Just kind of like the spirit for just streaming has become so much more enjoyable. I've been enjoying it quite a bit lately. So thank you guys that do tune in. Catch you guys in the next video whenever it is. And have yourself a great day.